Back at it again, and we got a video here from a guy by the name of CJ Pearson. I'll leave the original link down below. Go show this brother some love, all right? But according to the title of this video, it is the video Democrats don't want black people to see. So a very enticing title, to say the least. Might I say, you know how to lure somebody in with something like that, okay? You got my attention when it's a title like that. But before we hop into that, do me a favor, hit that like button, okay? Make sure you guys are hitting that like button. Really helps the channel out. And if you are not subscribed to the channel already, hit that subscribe button down below and join the family. Join the family. The family is growing at a rapid rate right now. So thank you guys for all of the continued love and support. They may try, but they ain't going to stop us, baby. They ain't going to stop us. We're going to keep this train right on rolling. And yeah, thank you to everyone that shares these videos and gets it out to more and more folks. I greatly appreciate you guys. But with all that being said, let's dive in.
All right, guys, I'm CJ Pearson. I just want to take the time to be real with y'all. I want to be really, really real, and I want to level with you because I am honestly sick and tired of hearing Donald Trump accused of racism by people who haven't done a fraction of what he's done for black people. I am sick and tired of it. They don't actually believe he's a racist. They don't actually believe he's a white supremacist. And if they do, if the Democrats who accuse him of being those things really do believe that he is those things that they claim he is, then I think they really need to confront the history of their party for a quick second. Ooh. The Democratic Party was literally founded upon the bedrock of racism, founded upon the bedrock of hate. They were literally the party of white supremacy. They are the party of the KKK, the party of segregation, the party that literally fought to put my great-grandmother to the back of the bus.
Talk to him, brother.
Did that.
Talk to him, brother. And you know, and this is the thing that genuinely makes me angry. Before I ventured on this journey, I had no clue about any of this stuff. Zero. The Republicans were all of these things. Right? Especially when you get into, like, you know, the news and media and things. Because like I said before, I used to watch the news every single day. Every day. And of course, you know, I was being brainwashed. I was being controlled by the machine and had no clue about the actual truth. And that is a shame. So I'm happy that, you know, folks like this brother here, CJ Pearson, are continually exposing the actual truth about the matter. But let's continue on. Tell them again, brother, please.
They are the party of the KKK, the party of segregation, the party that literally fought to put my great-grandmother to the back of the bus. They did that. That is fact. That is truth. Read a history book and you will know and you will read all about it. Democrats have done more to put black people down than they have ever done to lift us up.
Oh,
They did it by design through welfare. They do it today, and if you look at the cities of Chicago, Flint, Michigan, and so many more, you look at the conditions of black people in Democrat-ran cities, and you see black.
And that's one of the really tough things to watch as well, is these Democrats playing upon people's emotions, right? And just telling them, hey, looky over here, I'll give you a free check. I'll give you X, Y, and Z for free. Not truly telling these folks the actual truth about the matter. I'm going to give you this check. I'm going to give you all this check. But it's going to cause inflation. So the money I'm giving you is going to be worth a lot less. Me giving y'all money, it's a great thing. It's a great thing that I'm taking care of you. That is awesome. When in reality, it really isn't. We've seen the effects of it. Oh, no, those effects aren't caused by us giving people money. Yes, they are. Making people dependent upon the system. But of course, don't ever say that. Don't ever tell the truth.
Welfare. They do it today, and if you look at the cities of Chicago, Flint, Michigan, and so many more, you look at the conditions of black people in Democrat-ran cities, and you see black people living in poverty. You see black people living without hope. You see black people living side by side by rats, like you see in the city of Baltimore. And if you want to convince me and tell me that Democrats actually care about black people, then I'm confused. Because I see no evidence of such a thing. But when I look at what the president's done, I see record low black unemployment. I see $100 million increase in HBCU funding.
Oh, talk to me nice.
I see a president who is overseeing the creation of opportunity zones to spur economic investment in majority black communities.
Oh, talk to me
America's
nice.
inner cities, bringing hope and promise and jobs to the communities that need it most. The communities that have been used and abused by Democrats ever since their founding. That is what this president has done. A president who has done more for black people than any other president in modern history, including the first black one. These are just facts. These are just truth.
Yes, sir.
This is not conjecture nor opinion. These are simply matters of fact. Democrats don't really care about black people because if they did, they wouldn't only talk about black issues when it was time for votes to be cast.
Oh, don't go too far now, brother. Don't go too far. They're gonna be hunting you down here soon. You know, these leftists always talk about the white man being the big bad boogeyman, which I have some thoughts about that whole situation that we can dive into in another video. What they are doing right now is just absolutely crazy, demonizing white people for simply the color of their skin. But we'll save that discussion for another day, and obviously in particular white males. But anyway, yeah, isn't that interesting? Right around the time when they need a couple extra, we're gonna codify Roe v. Wade if you guys keep us in office. Well, why didn't you do that a long time ago? You had the opportunity. We're going to legalize marijuana across the nation. Well, why didn't you do that a long time ago? You had the opportunity. We're going to cancel all student debt. Why didn't you do that a long time ago? You had the opportunity too. You see what I mean? The games that they play, and like I keep saying, now that my eyes have been open to the BS, I can't close them. I see straight through it. You know, if you would have mentioned some of these things some years ago, I wouldn't have known any better. I would have been a fool and would have been baited by this BS. Oh yeah, they love us. They love us. Canceling that, doing this, doing that. Oh. Yes! The blinders have been taken off. And I will do my very best to make sure that I help in taking the blinders off of everyone else. Let's continue on.
Democrats don't really care about black people because if they did, they wouldn't only talk about black issues when it was time for votes to be cast. They would actually do something for black people all the time, not just when it was convenient for them. And again, if Democrats really want to call someone a white supremacist or a bigot, maybe they should look within their own ranks. Maybe they should address the fact that Hillary Clinton called black people super predators. Maybe they should address the fact that Joe Biden signed into law or advocated for the Clinton crime bill that took more black fathers out of the home than, well, slavery. It's a sad fact, a sad reality, but it's all truth. Guys.
Who didn't want schools to be a racial jungle? Throw that one in too. Who called black kids roaches? Talk about that one too. You know what I mean? Like, shall I go further? Who said, what was that quote about Obama? He said, dang, now I'm forgetting the quote. I'm sure y'all are typing it up in the comment section. Quote that one too, you know? Sheesh Louise.
If Donald Trump is a racist, I can't even imagine what Democrats are at all. And these are just facts. Thank you.
So, there you have it. And he had a great drop the mic moment that I absolutely loved. There at the end. He said if the orange man is racist, then what are Democrats? And that is a very, very great question. If the orange man is horrible and terrible and no good, very bad person, If that's him, if that's how we describe him, then how are we supposed to describe Democrats? Worst people ever? Devils? Y'all tell me. Y'all let me know. Because they're obviously worse. Across the board. And it's a shame the games that they play with folks, man. It is sad to watch. It is sad to watch. It is up to us. And like I said, I will do my very best to make sure that the blinders are taken off of folks' eyes. But it's gonna take all of us to make that happen, because so many people are blind to it, and I was one of those folks for a while. You know, like I was stating earlier, when some of these policies are pushed forth right before, election time, I wouldn't have paid attention to it. Oh, I just would have paid. Oh, they're doing this? Great. Wouldn't have even thought about. Because the machine has trained us to think that way. But once you take the blinders off and you watch the machine actually work, you're like, you sneaky son of a, And then you start to learn things as you watch it move, as you watch it operate. And like I stated before, one of the big things that I've learned, and I'll keep repeating this so people realize and understand it, which I'm sure most of y'all already do. But one of the big things that I've learned is that when the machine goes after something or someone, that something or someone is something you should pay attention to, because they're on the right track, which is why the machine is going after them or after it. You know what I mean? If it's like a topic or a thing. I'm just saying. Like when we're told, you're not allowed to talk about this topic here. You're not allowed to speak out against this thing over there, Pay close attention. Y'all let me know what you thought about this one in the comment section below. Like, share, comment. Hit that subscribe button before you go. Peace and love. I'm out.